Hey everybody, it is VBL-S Season 9, Week 7, final week of the regular season. Chiens is back, and he's fucking pissed! That's right, this week we're playing the Levitating Lipas for the final game of the regular season. The final battle between Chiens and Chiens. And this is another brutal hyper offense matchup, which your team kind of ends up building itself around hyper offense if you pick Chiens or Chiyu, just due to the way their abilities work. You want to go all in and get as many kills as quickly as possible. But thankfully, I think this team is a little bit easier for my team to handle than last week's, just due to the fact that Chiens naturally counters Chiens. I swear to God, I'm going to mix their names up so much during this video, but that's beside the point. I think my team has a good shot against this one. Physical offense is pretty significantly easier to handle than special offenses for my team, considering Chiens and Tauros, and this team is really bad into Trick Room. Like, Sly's team wasn't so good in Trick Room, but this team is probably worse. Their team is, on average, really fast, and their mons are relatively frail and need to be hitting first to get the job done. Like Haxorus, Chiens, Lucario, and Kilowattrel all do lots of damage, but they're honestly pretty frail. So if I can swap the speeds around, or even just live their hit and then hit them back, they'll probably crumple. So, starting off this week, what we got, we have Chiens, and like I said, this snail is here to fucking kill. He is here to end lives. So this is the final matchup of Chiens versus Chiens. And what are we going to do here? We're going to make use of some fun interactions. Foul Play and Body Press both have kind of weird interactions with the Ruin abilities, and they both are net positives for me. Foul Play, it goes off your opponent's attack stat, right? So you'd think it has anti-synergy with Chiens. But the way that Tablets of Ruin works, it just essentially lowers the outgoing damage of physical moves, anything that just has that little physical icon on it. So I am taking less damage from physical hits, but it's not actually because their attack stat's getting lowered. It has that effect, but my Foul Play gets to go off their full powered attack stat, and against the team with Chiens, there's probably going to be a lot of attack invested on that team. The other nice little interaction is with Body Press and Sword of Ruin. Sword of Ruin does kind of the same thing. It lowers your defense, and that's what it shows on Showdown, but in actuality, it just increases the damage of incoming moves by that amount. So I can still use Body Press as full powered as it's going to be, and not take any damage mitigation because of Sword of Ruin. In fact, it actually helps me because I'll be dealing more damage to the enemies with my Body Press, even though technically you would think, oh, it shouldn't work like that, but it does. You know what else doesn't really work the way you think it would? Choice Band onto Foul Play and Body Press does multiply their damage by 50%. So look at some of these calcs here. I have no attack invested in this Chiens, just max HP, max defense, and my Choice Band Foul Play is a guaranteed 2-shot on a max HP Arcanine with max attack. It's a decent shot for an Oko on a Haxorus. Again, a choice banded move from no attack investment has a good shot to Oko Haxorus. And, you know, there's a couple mons on this team that I can't really deal that much damage with on the physical side, so I'll just slap them with Power Whip or Knockoff for some good utility. So, Chiens here has a pretty simple set. It'll rely a bit on prediction, because obviously there are some things that really don't want to get hit with Body Press, and some things that really don't want to get hit with Foul Play. So we'll have to play smart, make sure I'm targeting the right slots at the right times, but I think this will put in a lot of work. Up next, we have Schrodinger the Grimmsnarl back again for the 7th week in a row. We're bringing Focus Sash and Frisk this time, and I was thinking about it, and Fake Out is the best move in the game, and against a team as fast-paced and frail as this one, I really want to make sure it's landing and not just, you know, dinking off a Covert Cloak. So we're going to use Frisk and our Focus Sash combined to make sure we get off a Fake Out, make sure our partner can set up Trick Room. I wonder who that would be. And then once Trick Room's up, we can set up Reflect, and we can crunch and play rough and deal massive damage to the rest of this team. I was really trying to get Grimmsnarl to live these hits. I just couldn't swing it. It dies to Lucario, it dies to Chiens. It's just a bad time. So, fuck it. We'll run a Focus Sash, best item in the game. Up next, we have Psycho Helmet, a mon who I think I've also brought to all 7 weeks. And like I said earlier, this team's really fast. Their average base speed is 91, so Trick Room sounds pretty cool this week. We're running Mental Herb just to make sure that when paired with Grimmsnarl, I do guaranteed get the Trick Room off. I don't really think there's a good way to prevent that. I mean, I don't think this team has probably Roar Arcanine, but that's a bit of a length to go to try to get that off. And if they try to lead with Mismagius or Slowbro with Imprison, hey, Grimmsnarl does a shit ton of damage to those two with super effective Crunch. So you'd have to dedicate a Terra and an Imprison turn, which is I mean, it might work, but that's a lot to dedicate just to prevent me from setting up Trick Room on top of the other ways I could win. We have Armor Tail to prevent Fake Out from Salazzle and the possible E-Speed Sword of Ruin from Arcanine, from Lucario, the First Impression from Haxorus. Armor Tail is a really good ability in general. It's prevented me from getting faked out a lot this season, and last season too, with Serena. But this team is probably the most important time for me to have it, so I'm really glad that I do. Skeleturge is back for the third week in a row with the exact same set. Torch Song, Shadow Ball, Earth Power, Protect with the Throat Spray. I mean, if it's worked 2 times before, it's going to work a 3rd time, right? I have Terra Dark on this bad boy, as this team has a pretty hard time hitting Dark types, and the things that do hit Dark types you don't want to throw into Skeleturge, so it's a pretty sick combo. Looking at the calcs here, we have enough HP and defense to live a Sacred Sword from Life Orb Max Adamant Chanpao, should I Terra Dark and then have to eat a hit. I live the Donphan Earthquake before Terra. High horsepower does kill me, but I mean, if you have Chanpao, you want to go for Earthquake, right? And I have the rest just dumped into Special Attack. Torch Song has a good shot to Oko Chanpao, and Shadow Ball should usually 2-shot a Slowbro unless they have a shit ton of special defense invested. Next up, we have Big Stall at it again. And Big Stall, I don't really think Lamar is much of a Stallmon, honestly. I mean, look at this. Look at these stats, dude. With a Choice Scarf, I am 1 point faster than Chanpao. Rock Around the Grass is amazing coverage. I have Toxic Debris just for fun. Memento is also there, but look at this. I get Oko on Arcanine, Oko on, well, these are all rolls, right? Assuming they're max HP and I have no other chip damage. I have a good shot to KO Arcanine, decent shot to KO Lucario, and an okay chance to KO Donphan. And all of that's assuming I don't Terrasilize. If I Terrasilize Grass, this thing is really, really hard to hit and take down effectively. And last up, we have Gastrodon. You know, when in doubt, throw Gastrodon on. It's a 6-mon. Bring a water move, a ground move, and a nice move. It works so well. I don't have any really cool heat, any tech this week like last week. It's just a standard Gastrodon. I live the Icicle Crash. I live the Dragon Claw. That's pretty much it, right? The 2 strongest attacks on this team. I mean, sure, Go-Go could come and kill me, but then you're bringing Go-Go to a match, and I'm happy about that. So that's what we got this week. I'm recording this ahead of time, so I don't know when I'll play this game. Hopefully soon. So I'll see you when we're at the game. Later. All right. So at this point in the season, I have clinched playoffs. Thankfully, this match is just for seeding. This will determine if I think I get either 1 or 2 seed. If I lose this and Sly wins his, then I believe I am 2nd seed. If that's the other way around. Oh, wow, Go-Go showed up. All right, let's see what we got here. So I see Slowbro, I see Donphan, and then I see some physical attackers. I don't see Lucario, which I like a lot. No, not even a semblance of a fast mode. No Killo. No Salazzle, no Mismagius. No Lucario. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. You know what ooh. I don't see like a real dark resist, right? Like, technically Chiens is this dark, but I mean, if Chiens your dark resist, then I think I have a plan. Alright, so Slowbro is here to either stop Trick Room or enable it. Glamora does look really good too. Alrighty, let's see. Okay. Let's frickin' do it, man. I guess game 1 will start with this. How does Ghost look? I think Ghost always looks good to this team, right? Yeah. I don't think... Yeah, Gastrodon actually doesn't look that good here. Especially because of the goat. So I'm just going to bring my main Trick Room mode without Gastrodon. Gastron's kind of like a pinch hitter. Let's see. We find lefto. Okay, so body press. Probably. I would obviously really like to fake that out. But I think I can live a hit. Let's see. Crunch can't kill me. It's Mold Breaker. Oh wait! It's Mold Breaker. It still could, well, that's not too much different. I'm gonna try fake out and Trick Room here. Oh, fuck off. Terra Blast. Oh, I live it though! Woo! Sweet. I'm gonna give that one to Electric. We spoke yesterday. Recommended going max, or just putting more defense on this, and I definitely would not have lived that without the max defense that I switched to. Alright, so we're gonna bring I'm gonna try to pivot Wo-Chien in here into one of these slots. I'm gonna Crunch here and Terra Blast there. Terra Bug is a pretty good call. Really dunks on Wo-Chien. Really hurts Farigiraf, but I mean, obviously doesn't hurt enough. Alright. 49. Holy shit, that's a lot of damage. Oh, 80! Holy moly! Is it going to reverse Trick Room? I mean, yeah, duh, obviously. We flip it back around. I think I bring Wo-Chien in here. I'll bring Wo-Chien in. I guess I'll Spirit Break. Spirit Break there. Materia Fire. Foul Play there. Doink! 85%. Love to see it. 85% is crazy on the goat. All right. Haxorus comes back in. What does it do here? Can't do that much damage, right? I guess I'll Crunch there and Foul Play there. Wow, First Impression does a lot. I mean, it's Terra Bug, so what do you expect? Horn Leech does get the KO, which is unfortunate, but Spooky Scary Skeleturge is in the back and ready to finish this match off, hopefully. I think I probably want to protect with him. And then attack there. Do we know either of these items? No, we don't. I guess I'll Torch Song there. And Foul Play there. Sucker Punch does a good bit, but not enough. Foul Play takes that out. Okay, so we see Sash on that guy, which is good to know. We get a Torch Song and a Foul Play. Alright. We get the KO with Wo-Chien. Love to see it. I think Donphan definitely comes this time. I think this game, the main thing he's going to have to switch is find a way to take down Wo-Chien, which is probably like Iron Defense, Iron Defense Slowbro, Donphan maybe, so that I can do this lead with Glamora in the back. Because the reason why I think I can get the Trick Room off is I think maybe he wants to hold Slowbro for something else later in the game. I haven't found a Covert Cloak yet. And Wo-Chien's going to underspeed most things. Maybe I just bring the same four. Do I bring Skeleturge or this guy? I'll bring this guy. That sounds good to me. Arcanine. Alright. We have a Jetpack and a Cloak. Does Donphan get Roar? Phasing. No, it doesn't. Cool. Easy enough. The Jetpack is the overheat one. So this is probably... I would have to imagine this... Well, it's Terra Ghost. Well, if he Terra Ghost his Arcanine, that's totally fine by me. Alright, so we have this little situation here. So this can't, I think we're just going to Spirit Break here to force Arcanine to switch out. And I'll Terra Blast there. Because even if this does Terra Bug, I guess let's check real quick. So Terra Bug has a little bit of a shot to kill me. Maybe I just do Spirit Break there and Protect here this turn. Because I know I lived the Terra Blast bug. Alright, we have Donphan come in. That's pretty cool. And then we doink Bye-bye. See you later, Arcanine. You're switching on my terms, buddy. And I'm going to Crunch and Terra Blast there into Slowbro. Light Screen. All right. Rock Slide. Oh, come on. Crunch still does a shit ton. Wait, who used Light Screen? Oh, Slowbro did. I was going to say, I thought Donphin used Light Screen. It's a little wacky. So we're going to Crunch there again. And we're going to Terra Blast right there. So no Chien-Pao and no Go-Goat. All I need is for Slowbro and Donphan to go down, and then Wo-Chien cleans up. And thankfully, if I just get a little bit of chip on Donphan, Glimmora can delete both of these two. I mean, delete either or of these two. It has to pick one. If Glimmora got a spread grass move, that'd be pretty sick, but no sir, no sir. Slack Off is pretty cool. Oh my god, if you get the crunch, or the flinch right here. Oh, I was so scared about that flinch, dude. My Giraffe has done a really good job this set of setting up Trick Room and then proceeding to do jack shit within it. Arcanine. Wait, what ability does this Arcanine have if it's not Intimidate? Justified or Flash Fire? Couldn't tell you. Maybe it's Flash Fire with like a cool Terra type. I think at this point, I don't know. I think Donphan's the bigger threat. But maybe I want to do a little Spear Break here. Maybe divide it up a little bit. I'm thinking Spear Break into Arcanine. Even though it's resisted, I get the nice special attack drop, and considering that it's a Eject Pack, that probably means it has Overheat. Fucking cat hair in my mouth, man. My little cat down here has been screaming to get in this room ever since I started recording. So I think Terra Blast onto Donphan should just do a little bit of chip. I just need the sturdy to be broken. Bro. So much cat hair. Dom Toretto and Tom Toretto. Oh my god, and Dominic Toretto. What was this guy's name? Dominic Toretto. Okay. So I just got hit with a Terra Ice fucking Ice Spinner. Snarl's an interesting choice. A frustrating choice. But you know what that means for me? We get Choice Scarf, Blastoroony. We have to go there. And, I'm going to switch into Wo-Chien here. Okay. Come on. Let's see no Protect. Bingo, baby! Alright, Big Stall is picking up big KOs. Got Arcanine back in. I'm going to Terra Fire and Foul Play, I think. Yeah, there we go. We got it, baby. All right, let's see that Power Gem, a nice 36, and let's watch that 91% for Choice Banded Wo-Chien. Let's go. All right, that's the match. Regular season is over. I end the regular season top seed of the Chi division. Feels good, man. Well played to Joseph Jokestar. Chien Pao is a big threat, but thankfully I was able to cook up some devious stuff with the team builder that dealt with it pretty well. So that's the match. That's the regular season. I'll see you all in a little bit later. We have our next second content week. Most likely we might cancel it depending on if everybody gets their games in or not. But, you know, that's it for the regular season. I will see you all. Oops, I closed that one on accident. In the playoffs. Adios.